Welcome to another episode. In this episode, we will see about personality. We all develop a personality. We wear masks. We give an appearance of what we imagine ourselves to be, what the society wants us to be, what we want us to be. That image, that mask we put on. So that is what we call develop personality, which is just to show to the society, to others, to everybody who we are. This is made by our ego primarily. But the personality is false. The center is false, which is ego, which develops this personality. So this falseness cannot reveal a real person. Personality is unreal. Personality is that which you pretend to be, but not what you are. We want to fulfill that personality. Personality is that which you show, but you are not. Personality is your exhibition, not your reality. Personality is that which you create around yourself, a fiction to deceive yourself and others, or to project what you are. But you are not that entirely. This is born from ego. So to understand truth, drop that personality, that mask, drop your ego and go into what is real inside you. Don't pretend what you are not. Otherwise you will never be able to drop your ego. You will go on feeding the ego to fulfill that image, fulfill that personality, to be within that mask. Never try to look different from what you are. Don't try to decorate it, clothe it in manners, sophistication, etiquettes, and thousands of falsities. Be naked and mentally as you are. Let people feel your real pulse, and you will not be at a loss. Be vulnerable. In the beginning, you may see that you are getting into trouble, but soon you will find that you are never at a loss. With reality, nobody is ever at loss. With unreality, you only think you are gaining. But internally, you go on losing in fulfilling that image which you have created for yourself. And many times in life knocks at your door and your personality fails. What is created fails. The reality shows up. The ugliness comes out because it is covered with the mask. You cannot be happy with that. You can show as if you are happy, but you will be striving to fulfill that image, nothing else, a false image. It is like putting the stones on the soil and waiting for it to grow. But it is only seeds which are here which will grow. The stones will never grow. It will never flower. It will not give fruits. It is impossible. They may look like seeds, but they are stones. They don't have life in it. Similarly, your personality, the ego, it will not grow. It is not life. However you strive for it, it will be there. It is empty. You can wait for eternity, but nothing will come out of it, come out of your ego. You will realize in the end that you have missed something. If you are covering your life with that mask, the life will become rotten. And let us see, this is basically Osho's interpretation about personality. Let us see what J.Krishnamurti also says. You talk about personality as though it were something like building a house. The very desire to build a personality brings about self-enclosure. We are talking about something totally different from building a personality. Coat, tie, trousers, clever talk and all that. We are talking of something entirely different. Not of self-improvement, but on the cessation of the self. The self as a Hindu, the self as a professor, the self as a political or religious leader, the self that says, I must save the country, the self that says, I know the voice of God. It is that self that must totally cease in order that world may live. That is J. Krishnamurti's way of telling about personality. So with this, we'll end this episode. Thank you for staying with me. You will subscribe to my channel. Thank you.